Chris, we set out looking for 375 ways to make the most of talk in the classroom. How did we do?
We talked about the importance of routines and expectations, including things like sharp timings. We talked about making sure that it was purposeful and planned. We talked about, as a key strategy, think, pair, share. We discussed the idea of building confidence and adapting what you do to the personalities and relationships that you have in the classroom. Part of that being things like using neutral encouragement, careful, thoughtful listening, and being, to use your phrase there, Lloyd, kind of forensic in what we're looking to do around the classroom. Supporting children to be clear and concise, not just through modelling, but also through the ways that we deal with the conversations as and when, where we bring a conversation to a close, where we ask children to rephrase things in fewer words, perhaps. How we needed to consider the demand of the task itself when we were considering the type of peer talk that we might request of children, and how we had to be careful not effectively to overload children with two things that were new to them. And we also, towards the end, I would say, talked about how to make sure that we don't use this kind of talk when we're looking to assess something or when children are confused about something. And by that, I mean partner talk. Obviously, we would use, you might use classroom discussion for some kinds of assessment, but again, that might not deal with the whole class.
So 8 ways to make the most of talk in the classroom. And I think hopefully, I've really enjoyed that conversation. Hopefully those who are listening will find it useful, particularly those who are less experienced, because I reckon the more experienced, like you said, Lloyd, the more natural this kind of setup will be to you.